Hey, welcome to 奇门遁甲. This is Dr. Chen again. Today's date is 10th of May 2021. My topic today is divination for COVID-19 2021 from the date of May 10th for Singapore. Okay, basing on this chart itself, we are looking at the 奇门遁甲 chart, and this is 奇门遁甲 chart is actually a divination that going to predict what's going to happen next in the upcoming months and years to come. So today I was being asked the question of what's the situation in COVID-19 in Singapore, and from here I actually plotted a chart in this 3 p.m., 3:22 p.m., and then from there, this is the information that was generated from the application itself. So let us decipher the information bit by bit, and then from there we do a general information on how this COVID-19 is going to happen in the year of 2021. Okay, now it's May itself, so currently May is somewhere around here. Here is May. So, and basing on 奇门遁甲 chart itself, we are going to see how are we able to, based on this information, to see what is going to happen. So generally in 奇门遁甲, the answer itself, generally we talk about the day stamp. Where is the day stamp? Okay, the day stamp is over here. This is called Wu. WU is called Wu. This is a day stamp where it's going to tell you what is the situation in the current day. Okay, so we look at all the boxes below and located where is Wu. So box number 4 is telling us that this is the current situation in Singapore. And the question that was asked is the COVID-19 in Singapore is going to get better. So the answer to this question is going to find in our stamp. Okay, this our stamp is called Geng. Geng, we have to look at over here. So there are two situations over here. What is current happening, which is the box number 4 over here, and what is going to happen next is the box number 2 over here. So let's decipher one by one. Currently, our situation is in box number 4. We have this bandit meaning that in terms of the money spending, there will be a lot of money spent. And serpent, we call it 藤蛇, meaning that there are a lot of worries happening. And apparently, we have human, which means that most of the people in Singapore are resting, doing not much things itself, So they are not really that active. So most of the time, people are watch and see situation. So what's going to happen next is that we're going to predict what's going to happen in the year to come. So over here in this box number 2 itself, we have this injury, we have this impulse. Injury and impulse in Chinese, 伤门 and 天冲 is actually a very bad combination, and which means that people will get hurt, people will hurt may equal to death, and hurt plus impulse, which means that the hurt itself is going to be very severe and very heavy. And basing on this chart itself, we have this particular thing called Geng. Geng also represent there is going to be a lot of hardship, meaning that in time to come, this COVID-19, there will be a lot of hardship for Singapore. Alright, so this is what is going to likely to happen in the situation of COVID-19 in Singapore. let us decipher even more, basing on the same chart itself. So currently, as I mentioned that this is our current month. Okay, how do we decipher is that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the month itself. So currently we are over here, which means that we are within the box 4. So in box 9, that means next month, in June itself, we were likely to see some good things that happen. Likelihood the numbers will go down. However, when we reach July and August, remember we were saying that injury and impulse, that means the number of cases are likely to increase suddenly, and more people will actually suffer because of this COVID-19. And if we look further, when is it going to be better? As we move further, we move to September, October, November, December. Okay, in the month of December, although it's a very bad sign, but over here we have an emptiness over here, which means that the box number 1 itself, the energy represents only 20%, roughly about 20% plus minus. And then because of that, we cannot take this information and we have to go to the next box and look at box number 9, which means that 生门太阴天刃, meaning that about 60% to 70% of the energy will be in box 9, meaning that it's not so bad at all. So in Singapore, that means in this year of 2021 itself, next month, likelihood there'll be something nice will be happening. There'll be some control in terms of number, but in July itself, it will be quite bad, and it will continue to be as bad until December of 2021, and meaning that near the December of 2021, we may likely to see something better, but we have to see what is going to happen next. If the energy is as what is predicted, we may see a bit of recovery in December 2021. But as long as we are able to do something interesting, that means we keep the maintaining of the numbers, we should be able to get something more interesting. However, if this does not happen in the month of 2022 of March, we will see some good lights coming in. Okay, so the best opportunity is December 2021. If the opportunity is missed, then 2022 March will be the next time that things will get better. Alright, thank you for watching 奇门遁甲. This is Douglas Chen.